I'm here right now with two people who do not compete in the LCS and are only borderline relevant. I'm joined by Scarra and Yoona, who
I
are...
thought you were gonna make two self-introductions.
What?
What? Nothing. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
you were going to make two introductions?
No, don't worry about it. I didn't say anything.
Okay, whatever. I didn't even catch that. There's a plane going over ahead. Now, you guys are like a duo because you live together, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
How would you describe your relationship with Scarra?
Tragic.
Okay. Why is it tragic?
For me.
Tragic for you?
Yes.
Okay. Why is that?
This guy's an idiot.
Oh, okay. And you just take that kind of abuse?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I have to at this point.
Why?
Because he pays for everything.
Oh, okay. Is that true? You pay for everything?
No, dude. He pays for everything.
Oh. You pay for everything?
I do.
Okay. I'm just confused at this point. Now, I think that people know you guys first as like some random highlights that made it onto YouTube where it's like Scar's playing with this guy named Yoona, and then so you kind of made Yoona famous. Is that true?
No, I think SNSD did that, but I mean,
Okay.
I'll take claim if you want.
Oh, I get it. It's a reference to the fact that there's another person named Yoona.
It's not funny if you explain it.
Okay. Well, if it's just some people might not have gotten it. All right. So, and then how did you guys end up living together?
Well, I remember Yoona being, you know what, I really want to move out, and I was like, you know what, I'd really like a roommate, and then Yoona's like, you know what, I know this other guy named Fragmatic, it'd be cool if we lived together, and I was like, okay, let's make it happen.
Right.
So this is really easy, actually.
And what is living with Scarra like?
I feel like a lot of people expect something like an extravagant answer, like, yeah, dude, he gets the reset every day at home, but it's literally like, most of us are in our room, and like we come down for breakfast, we go to the gym, and then that's pretty much it.
So you guys all work out together?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you have for breakfast?
Oh, we're actually like trying to cut back on everything, so it's like brown rice, chicken, broccoli, super healthy stuff.
So in like a year, you guys are just going to be like bodybuilders all streaming in the house?
Yeah, totally. We're not gonna stream League anymore. It's just gonna be us lifting.
Okay. Now, this is interesting. I've heard you guys do not have much furniture, and yet you're going to a gym. Why not just buy equipment and put it in the living room?
Because that's too much work, man. Right. That's way too much work. That's way more than my membership is going to cost. Yeah. I'm serious. And also, I think Frag really needs like the squat rack as well, and I don't think that we should buy one of those for the house.
So you were on the analyst desk today. What did you think of those games?
Really one-sided.
All right.
I expected that.
And that's your analysis?
I mean, literally, the day opened, I was like, what are our predictions? And then they went to me, and I'm like 3-0.
Yeah.
Right?
And is that why you signed up for today? Because you're like, I'm going to be able to get out of here at 2:30 and we'll be good?
Well, I requested for any of the games this weekend, and Riot was like, you know, we love you for this one. And I'm like, okay. And so maybe they were just like, you know, he loves really, really one-sided series, so we're going to get up for this.
I think it's more like we need to give him as little camera time as possible, so let's do the day where it's just going to be one-sided stomp.
Yeah, you're right. I'm the B-roll, and they're just like, the CLG versus TSM game, that's the highlight reel.
Yeah, right. Now, when are you going to be on the analyst desk?
Oh yeah, next week, dude.
All right.
For CLG, because substitute. They want me on there.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, you are on CLG.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that something you swung with your relationship with CLG?
Absolutely not. You think if I had a relationship with CLG, they wouldn't have gotten him.
Okay.
He actually swung it himself, and like it's funny. I just thought it was super funny because all of a sudden, like, he was a huge TSM fan. I don't know if people really know. He was like a huge TSM fan, and then all of a sudden the season started. He's like, "Woo, CLG!" and I'm just like, "Oh, okay."
I feel like you just got exposed.
That's not even fair. Like, come on, just look at TSM the split. That's it.
Yeah.
So I don't have to say anything else.
Well, they're now guaranteed to go to Vegas.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, they look pretty good yesterday, but I'm still thinking COG's gonna take first place easily.
Over Immortals?
Yes.
Over TSM and over Team Liquid?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that's true? Are you using your strong analyst skills?
My strong analyst skills, they're telling me that I have no idea.
Okay.
Like at the moment, I'd have to reevaluate because I don't know how strong the two teams with buys. They had 3 weeks to practice. I don't know what they're gonna show. I have really strong hopes for Immortals, pretty strong hopes for CLG. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they bring out. Like, ask me after next week.
All right. Now,
That way, there's only 2 teams so I can't be wrong.
talk to me about this. Who are you wearing right now?
What do you mean?
Like this outfit. Who you've never heard the "Who are you wearing"?
No, I've absolutely.
So
never
like
heard
when you're on a red carpet in Hollywood, they always go like, "Who are you wearing?" And it's supposed to be like
Oh, dude, this
Gucci or something like
This
that.
is Gucci. This is actually my own product. I made
Okay.
it. Hand made it.
Oh, really?
Yes. I just decided I wanted the suits. I bought one pretty recently for this, and I'll be doing something later, a couple weeks out.
You're coaching.
Sure. No.
Why else would you need a suit?
You're asking the wrong questions, Travis.
Wait, do you know what he's doing in a couple weeks?
Yeah.
What is it?
Wait, you
I mean, I know, but I can't answer.
Why?
It's top secret.
Okay. All right.
No, this is where you extort them for money. You know, that's what all journalists are. Afterwards, like, you want the scoop on the story, man? Behind the scenes, slip me 500.
Yeah, you used to always ask me for money for interviews. Journalists don't do that.
Yeah, that's what he tells you guys.
All right.
In the backseat, he's like, dude, come on, double it. I swear, like, here's another grand, man. Just
Oh, yeah.
make me look good.
Yeah. I wish I had that kind of money. Holy moly. Who are you wearing?
Crocodile.
Yeah. This.
Okay.
Renekton.
Renekton.
That's a
All right.
top tier joke.
Very good. Yuna, is there anything that you would like to tell the fans out there? Anything you would like to expose Scarra for? Because he said so much about you.
It's a lot of things to expose, actually. But if I had to say one thing about Scarra, it'd probably be that he smells really badly and at the house the whole time. You can smell him like a mile away.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely. I just reek, you know?
Yeah.
I wake up, I shower rotten eggs. It's all over the place.
I'm just excited about this suit because it's going to give our Scarra picks a renaissance, I think.
I don't think it's going to happen.
It's going to come back.
All right, I just called you Scarra, but...
What? All right, is there anything you would like to say? Because obviously you're just losing it.
Well, no. I'll pull the lemon.
All right.
Absolutely no comment.
I'm Travis Gafford. This is Yuna. This is Scarra. And this is Yahoo Esports.